It's coming along really nicely out there. Still, it's got to go faster. I have taken the liberty to do a little bit of grinding off camera. In the meantime, we've discovered a new type of fish eggs, and I believe we've also unlocked, yes, the portal generator, which takes an absolute arseload of power and requires 2 energy multiplier fuses, which I haven't ever seen yet, and I gotta figure out how to get those. They'll probably be in a wreck somewhere, or in a procedural, probably one of the procedural wrecks. I've got to search around for that. They might actually be in the one just down the side here, and I also want to blow into the series of rocks behind the Iridium Cave. Some more things I've done. I have replaced, or some general things I've done. I've replaced all of the mines that were getting, particularly my most advanced materials for constructing pulsar quartz. All of these now have tier 3 mines, with the exception of the methane cartridges. That's going to be a problem until I get my tier 2 gas extractors. But they've all got tier 3 mines, so they've taken an awful lot of power. But I can now basically, you know, with the exception of the methane cartridges, which I'm using up rapidly, and I'm already completely overstocked on nitrogen, so I'm running out of space for that. I'll probably just stick any excess nitrogen into these containers, and I should actually go look at that now. But they've all been replaced, so I can now go run around and make a bunch of pulsar quartz, which is good because I need a lot more power to expand my teleportation network. More power and more pulsar quartz to expand my teleportation network. I've got a fair bit at the moment. I can probably make at least two more reactors, and I'm going to start with that as soon as I've set down my butterfly larvae, which I've already also taken the opportunity to make 4 advanced butterfly larvae and collect the zeolite and the tier 2 fertilizer. On top of that, I have expanded my automated fertilizer production to have 2, because these only make 5 at a time, which means if we're sort of bottlenecking it can only produce 2 until the eggplants grow. Now it's got 10 at a time, so it can make 5. So I think the limiting factor is now going to be sulfur. And I'm going to probably construct a new drone, so we can speed up the sulfur transfers. I can put 2 drones on that, I think. So, all that having been said, I now have the capacity to place down 5 new butterfly farms, and I'm going to place them sort of generally around here. I actually want to move them a little far away from my base. I'm going to put them on the other side of this lake, because I worry about the frame rate. I've still got a tier 1, what are you growing in there? Just linfolia. I could probably replace you, but I can't be bothered right now. Alright, butterfly farm here, and I did pretty well. I got 2 Leux butterfly larvae, a Penga, a Chevron, and an Emil. So, you know, 2 500%, so that's good. So, 1 over here. Plop down another butterfly farm over here. Go a distance away. These only take 36 energy per second, practically nothing. We'll put the Emil in here. The Chevron in here. And the Penga in here. So that'll increase my insect production, well, to a lot. I can't do the calculations because there's a lot of random percentages around here. But you got 100 grams here, there's 150 grams here. That should put me up to about nearly a kilogram a second, surely. With the 500s as well. Yeah, it's only 300 grams, 600 grams. Yeah, it's got to be nearly a kilogram per second of insects now added to my butterfly, my insect production, so that should help that. That should boost that. Insects, hold on, it's over here. Insects, 1,708 grams per second. I still gotta get to 50 tons. And then I can make tier 2 mutagen. I think I'll get to the 17 kiloton insect spreader rocket first, and then that'll probably come after that, because that seems to be what I'm behind by. I can make tier 5 heaters, but I won't. For the time being, I'm going to create... What was the cost of that? Not new. Energy. There we are. 5 pulsar quartz, 4 super alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make 2 teleporters then, can't I? Yeah. Alright, and 8 super alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just about enough, but you know, I've got a teleporter right to a cave with some super alloy in it, so it's not a problem. So, if I can dig up an energy production multiplier, by the way, the first thing I'll probably use any of those on before putting them into a portal generator is boosting up my, boosting up these. It might as well be as stacked together as they can be. Alright. 8. And I can do a lot more of that. If I just do the rounds and pick up a bunch of material, I can produce a bunch of pulsar quartz. Now, I'm going to extract this. Just nitrogen in here. Load of nitrogen, oxygen capsule, which I can't use. Load of nitrogen. So much nitrogen. So, let's check the tech tree and see when I get my tier 2 gas extractor. I'm going to put the excess nitrogen in here. Nitrogen excess. It goes in there. I haven't got a storage for methane because I've never needed one so far. I never have enough methane. Okay, tech tree, gas extractor, Mark 2. Okay, tier 2 gas extractor at 15 kilotons. Actually, it's not too far away. That's good. Hydration level low. It's starting to feel like busy work here, guys. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these oxygen capsules. I don't know if I've even got the space for the cobalt. No, I don't. Alright, I'll just hold on to them. I don't want them in my inventory anyway. I said I was going to do that drone, wasn't I? Alright, I've forgotten how you make it. I think it needed a circuit board and maybe a bioplastic. I've forgotten, but I'll check. A drone, a circuit board, and an iron, not a bioplastic. I got part of the way there. Then, what I'll do is take that explosive and go blow a hole in something. I'm going to put the bioplastic away as well. Iron, wasn't it? I think I've got some spare iron and minerals. Okay. Let's throw another drone on this pile and see if we can maintain the... There is a little drone going around doing stuff. So I've got 2 drones, and they should hopefully go off and do the sulfur. I didn't see the first drone. I have yet to see... I see it's making a lot more fertilizer now. But I haven't seen the drones actually going back and forward with the sulfur. Oh, another thing I did was grind for friggin' these guys. Larvae. Oh, there's a rare one. I'll take that. So many common ones, but coming across uncommon and rare ones was... I found the Iridium Cave turned out to be pretty good for that. If I just went around in circles, I eventually found more larvae, so I picked up a bunch. I still got way too much common here. But I have plenty of uncommon. Alright. I want to go... I'm going to head to the Iridium Cave. I don't know if it'll get me anywhere, but I'm going to blow a hole in that wall just because it's annoying me having the rocks there. There's something to be exploded, and it has not yet been exploded. Oh, I might get hurt here. No. I think I get back far enough away. Boom. Lots of iridium and sulfur up here. Oh, free fertilizer, zeolite, some terra tokens, which I've now acquired. Get rid of you. Where does this go? $20 it goes back into the Blood River Cave. Yeah. Thought it did. Oh, it's a kind of a shortcut, I suppose, up to the ship. I don't know if I've actually fully taken that through. I need some aluminium, actually. I have not been picking up a lot of that, and I've been using most of my aluminium to make super alloy rods. I have very little direct need for aluminium, but I think I've only got 2 left in my storage. There's also sulfur around here, which is good. I should be collecting that. Storing it with my fertilizer. Looks like a great place to do some grinding later, when you guys don't have to watch. Alright, what I'm going to do is just grab all of this excess food, because this is just filling up. I'll deal with that later. And I'm going to dump that in the trade rocket and see how much I get for it. I meant to be doing this more regularly, but I struggle to be excited for... yeah, just dump all that in there. Yeah, sure. Should launch now. Oh, I'll just tell it to launch. Yeah, it's got a bunch of food on it. I'll drop the rest of this off, let it go. That's why I grew all that food. For the most part, it wasn't just to feed me. It was in order to basically make money. Ain't I just the best capitalist? Okay, it's still making food. I want to check how fertilizer's going and how we're doing in terms of storage. I've also, I had the sulfur going directly in here. It should be going into this container. Is it working? I don't know. I mean, it's definitely being used. I just don't know if it's going in here. They're on to supply. If this is empty, I'll have to think about it. What exactly it's doing. I might end up just having the drone station pick it up, because it'll pick up from in there. I just would prefer it were inside. Also would confirm whether or not they can actually just take it to any inventory on the planet. Like if I just wanted it to move, like food from the storage, the autocrafter into the storage locker. That way I don't have to do it. Alright. I want to, as I said, do some exploring. I think I need some circuit boards anyway. And I want to have a look for those energy expansion, fuses. If they're going to be anywhere, it's going to be in these procedural wrecks, which I believe this is one of. My understanding is that this is what a procedural wreck is. I don't know where more are on the planet. I'll have to come and look, but these should be like more stocked up than the regular regular ones. Also, yeah, I need circuit boards anyway, so I'm going to deconstruct a bunch of them. I would have already gone through all this, but I'm double checking. Alright, the problem is getting out of here. I don't think I've been through this entire ship. I went through a lot of it, though. So let's see if I come across anything. This might not be very interesting to look at. Come to think of it. God, fuck those. Fuck these. There's nothing good in here. There's just nothing good in here. I think I've depleted it for what it's worth anyway, but... I do not like that. Not one bit. I got turned around about 4 times. I have a question. Is this aluminium level 3 or level 2? Level 2. Shit. So you have to take all this random crap out of it. Deconstruct it, and I have to drop off all the... I don't need the cobalt or the magnesium. I don't really need the iron. But I would prefer to keep the iron than anything else. Then I need to come back with some titanium. And 3 titanium and a osmium rod. Alright, I just wanted to clear that off because I'm sick of having tier 2 miners. I gotta do the 3 in front of my base, but it's just... like, they'll just be collecting random crap anyway, so I don't necessarily mind that they are also picking up other random crap. So, yeah, I don't know where I'd get my hands on an energy fuse, unless I can in some way make one in the future. 175 tokens for that. Glorious. Stop saying you're going to deconstruct stuff. I don't want you deconstructing anything unless I specifically tell you to do so. Titanium. I hope I'm not... No, I'm good on titanium. And I picked up some extra aluminium. That's an extra... osmium. Take that, nip that. Got a uranium rod I can put away. 2 iridium rods you can have. Zeolite. Alright, then 3 titanium. Alright, I'm gonna go fix up that miner and then I'll be back. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, 4,400 kilowatts. Okay, that's some easy aluminium. Now my... what else have I not... Osmium, zeolite, just the base materials, really, are the only ones I haven't, like, got tier 3 miners looking at. I wanted to check fertilizer. Bacteria production is going just swimmingly. But, yeah, fertilizer's going well. I think we're bringing in sulfur. I'm sure that's more than 3. So, I think this is good. We may not be bringing quite enough, so it may bottleneck. But it probably is faster now that I've got 2 drones on it. Probably. I literally don't know. Rocket engines. I've got a bunch of... I've got 1441. I've got 1,441 Terra tokens. Like, that gets me 175 at a time. The most... Well, I could do... circuit boards. For 25 would probably be the easiest ones to actually, like, manufacture. For 1,000, I could get a customizable bed. Maybe not. Energy multiplier is 6,000. If that's the only way I can acquire it, I need 12,000 energy multiplier and 12,000 Terra tokens. I've got to... there's got to be a faster way to make Terra tokens. Well, automate it. Automate it. Automate circuit board production, then have drones take it to the space rocket, then have it automatically launch when the inventory is full. I mean, obviously. That just sounds like a whole lot of effort, though. I mean, maybe the only way the other one would be probably the closest I could get is actually automating pulsar quartz. I could probably do that, actually, right now, with an extra drone station and about 5 drones. Still, I want a bunch of pulsar quartz. I'm not quite ready to, like, set up a external production line. I need the materials I'm building. I also should probably put down another aquarium. I've got a tier 2 fertilizer, I got an oxygen capsule, I should be able to make a circuit board. I don't think I've got one still. Put these remaining rocket engines. Oxygen capsule. I put them in organic, I had that tier 2 fertilizer I picked up. Super alloy is easy. I should have at least one left on me, yeah. I've got to go to the super alloy cave and deal with that. And a circuit board, which are, for some reason, built... I can never remember where they're built. There it is. Bioplastic nugget, nitrogen, zeolite, aluminium, iron, silicon. Shit easy. I think I've... No, of course I took out my bloody nitrogen cartridges out of there. There's not a chance I can stack it, is there? Be neat if you could. And this could fit in here, but let's be honest, I'm out of space in the biolab. I want that away. I think... What do I think? I think I need a... Can these go? These can't go outside, can they? It would make sense if they could. No. I saw green for a second there. Oh, you know what? Actually, I mean, it'll contribute to animals regardless. But maybe I want a fish tank in my bedroom. I'm not using it. I'm not going to be up here a lot. If I'm going to put aquariums down, this is some free space for it. I've got the fish eggs. I've got 2 fish eggs, I believe. Oh, no, I've got 1 fish egg, and I've got the possibility of creating my new one. So, I've got a new recipe for the Ulani fish eggs. Tier 3 mutagen, fertilizer, and phytoplankton C. I've got a phytoplankton C. I can make a tier 3 mutagen, and I've got the fertilizer. So, let's go whip that together. I'm just going to grab the fertilizer first. And the tier 3 mutagen was... Bacteria sample, nitrogen, cartridge, sulfur. Bacteria samples are over here. Nitrogen cartridges are just across here. Sulfur, of course, if I've got any, which I believe I do. Yes, I do. Here. Tier 3 mutagen. And we'll make an Ulani fish. That's a batch of Ulani fish eggs. I suppose you'd call them a batch of eggs. Research. 3%. And then when that's done, we'll take the extra Ikaru fish eggs. In a minute. So these are making fish, animals, at 650% at 20 grams per second. The Ikaru are better than the Ulani, if I'm understanding that right. Yet it requires a more difficult form of phytoplankton. By the way, I should check my water life collector. Phytoplankton, plenty of phytoplankton C, some phytoplankton A. All of that can go in my storage. My plankton storage. I don't know how I'm storing it in here. I imagine just you can't really hold plankton in your hand. It'd be like a... I'm imagining a sort of spongy material, I suppose. Ulani fish eggs, 250%, and yet the Ikaru are better. Well, never mind. I didn't make the rules. I just make the eggs. I want to see these fish, though. Ulani fish. Oh, look at them. Cool. Purple, I wish I knew what animals were. Okay, and we got the little flat fish. I'm sure I've seen those in Finding Nemo. They're recolored, of course, to look a bit more alien. Okay. So we're creating more animals now, at least. Insects are now nearly at 15 tons. We're at 15.6 kilotons of plants. But we need 17 kilotons of biomass. Almost all of that is in plants. Almost all of it. It's going up really slowly. With all the will in the world, I can't seem to figure out how to make that happen faster. Like, particularly faster. I could put down a shitload of new butterfly farms, but I can't increase insect production without a fuse, and I don't have a fuse that'll do it. All my fuses... But both the remaining fuses, I have a pressure multiplier fuses. Insects at 12 per second, the butterfly does the best at 60 per second. I mean, these do insects, but only at 6.4. What I'll probably end up doing is, when I've got some insect multiply fuses, which I think are a thing according to the trade rocket. Once I've stocked them up, or once I find some insect multiplier fuses, are they a thing? Energy production, heat, plants, oxygen. Oh, it will be just a production multiplier fuse. Then I can just, like, get all the insects together. But there's nothing I can specifically do about increasing the rate of insects until I've got the insect spreader rocket. Maybe I just have to wait? But it feels like it's going too slow. I think I need to do something more or differently. I could make more butterfly larvae. Tier 4 money speed. Do I have all of the upgrades I need? Yeah, I got that. I'm getting a new backpack soon-ish. Like, blueprint pinning and that sort of thing is... whatever. I don't feel like I'd want pinning. I just like remembering things and checking back. It'll probably make my movements look a little less erratic. 50 tons. I need 17 kilotons to get the insect spreader rocket. That's going up so slowly. Even at whatever that number is, 1.1 million, 1.2, just short of 1.2 million grams per second. Apart from just launching shitloads of rockets. Is that what I need to be doing? Just launching, like... I've got 8 plant rockets up. I thought 5,000% would be enough. And 10,000% for the plant rockets should be enough. What if I launch up just 4 more? 4 more plant rockets? I need lerma seeds for that. Because I've got 4 rockets on hand. You know what? That's fine. It's whatever. What do I need? What do I actually need? This is going up relatively slowly. Terraformation is happening slowly. Terraformation happens slowly. I want to spare water on hand. Take all the food out of there. Take all the food out of there. Dump it all in the rocket, and I'll set off another. I'll set off another trade mission. Just because, you know, 175 a ton may not seem like much, but over time that'll eventually amount to a pretty decent collection. There we go. Oh, well, I've got something to do now. I was thinking about going off and exploring a bit more, but I couldn't think of where. That's just taken the effort out of it. What does that cost? Tier 2 gas extractor, circuit board, zeolite, iridium rod, super alloy. Okay, that does remind me, by the way. I've got to head to the super alloy cave and pick up more of that. Hello? Delta base, thank you. Alright, I need... What do these have? Okay, so they've got some super alloy and I actually didn't need it. Okay, I need 3 circuit boards. I just need 3 circuit boards. That's all I need. I need to do that anyway. Okay. Circuit boards. I think I need super alloy for that. No, bioplastic. I need aluminium for it. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm running low on bioplastic. Gotta make more of those. 3 zeolite, 3 nitrogen cartridges, 3 iron, 3 silicon. Easy. Okay, that should be really all I need to upgrade. And I'll get an extra, super alloy back from each of these. Take all the stuff they have in them. I've left a bit behind, that's okay. Tier 2 gas extractor. Now, I can either... Well, I want methane. I'm going to have 2 making methane and 1 making nitrogen, because I need both. There's an uncommon larvae here. Yay. Common, common, common. That's just a bit of rock. More common. Okay. That's a bit better. What's the energy difference? I should have checked. More, but not. So it's not going to be a problem. Okay. So that should be methane and nitrogen cartridges effectively sorted. So I'm going to put methane cartridges in here from now on. I definitely don't need them producing oxygen. I might need them making oxygen. I do need oxygen for the occasional production thing, so I can switch them over for a hot minute if I need a bit of oxygen. But it's not like I desperately need it. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I need one making oxygen. I don't know. But that's happening now. Hopefully I can use up the remaining nitrogen. No, I won't. Actually, I don't need to take the nitrogen out of there in order to pick up methane this time. So I can fill, like, I can empty out the nitrogen excess and just have the 1 nitrogen tank. Or maybe this should be something else. I'm thinking too far ahead. Let's put that lava away. And that took less time than I thought it was going to take. Maybe more tree spreaders. Maybe just more tree spreaders. Like, what can I do to get insects going a lot faster? A butterfly dome makes 16 per second. A butterfly farm makes 60 per second. So there's no point putting down more, you know, taking up the space, making more butterfly domes. It's just got to be butterfly farms. Or just launch the plant rockets. I'm going to launch the plant rockets. I feel like I put down so many tier 3 tree spreaders with really high quality seeds in them. Though I think the seeds only do oxygen. I need the other ones. I will eventually need to bump up the remaining... Okay. At least I'm mass-producing fertilizer. Like, I'll need to bump up the remaining terraformation indexes, but... Here comes an asteroid attack. Oh, good. I think this is one of those really fast, hard-hitting ones. This is going to be a bit of a quake. Yeah. Take all the rockets. I need lerma seeds. Do I have 4 lerma seeds? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think I need a tree bark. That should be it, right? Yeah, look at that thing. I almost want to go to bed until it's friggin' over. I don't think these drop anything in particular. They just make a lot of noise, and they can hurt you. It's clearing up. Dum-da-dum. You done? I think we're done. Such a headache. Let me check sulfur. Alright, I think it might actually now be limited by sulfur availability. So... yeah, that'd be a problem. Yeah, that was it. I should be able to launch 4. I need plant production, and I can't be bothered to make more tier 2 fertilizer. Before it's even constructed, I'm gonna launch it. Oh, go away. Okay. I should have drunk from the water, from the lake, but whatever. I'm gonna quickly pick up some algae just because I'm actually running low on it in my storage of it. Just while I'm going past. Let's see what that's done. It's nearly got up to 2 million grams per second. I feel like grams per second is probably, you know, it needs to up that into at least kilograms per second. Take a few numbers off there. I mean, it'll get there eventually. I suppose. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to be doing more tree spreaders. God, 2 tier 2 fertilizers. They're such a pain in the ass to make. Or maybe they were before I automated. I haven't really done a full, like, inventory of that. Of what it takes to construct now. Because I've got the fertilizer. I don't think I'm bringing it inside. Let's upgrade these 2. I only need... oh, no, I need 2 each. Alright, let's grab 2 more. I want to make 2 more. The problem is actually... the real problem in all of this is going to be creating the trees. Because they require... well, just regular mutagen. I thought it was tier 2 mutagen. Like, the Sherox, I would like a tier 2 mutagen. But I've only got the regular mutagen. Okay, no, I might be over... like, selling how difficult it is. Vulnus plants, Arima plants. I would probably want... Well, I guess oxygen multiplier doesn't matter. It would be plant multiplier I'd want to, like, increase. So any of these do. Since I can't create an Amora, since I've still not run across an Amora, I'm going to use Nolna, Pistera, Shenga, and Tuska. What'll that produce? I think all of those could be used. Shenga, Pistera, Nolna, Tuska. So, yeah. 4 mutagen, 4 tree bark. I don't need the friggin' fertilizer for that. I mean, I'm low on tree bark, actually, at the moment. I'll just take these now. And it was mutagen, right? 4 mutagen. Bacteria sample, methane, sulfur. Yeah, easy enough. 4 bacteria sample, 4 methane, 4 sulfur. Less than a kiloton away from the insect spreader rocket now. So it might have done something. I only needed 2 mutagen. Because I'm only creating 2 tree spreaders. These things take friggin' ages. Thank you. Mutagen, Tuska seed, tree bark, research. Alright, I'm gonna go plump that down and check energy. Loads. Bum, bum. And keep spreading those trees. I'm wondering, do I need this here? To be honest, I don't mind it. It's kind of like a throwback. I don't think it was the first tree spreader I put down, but it's nice to have some slightly older tech here. Does that go somewhere? Oh, what the hell? Those are her hands. That's a new area, right? That wasn't there before. Alright, I now know somewhere for me to go check out while I'm waiting for things to do. Oh, I needed extra tree bark on me, because I was using the tree bark to turn into tree seeds. I should really have been building up a stockpile of tree bark for this kind of purpose. Alright, hydration level is apparently critical. I'm gonna move further afield. I do like the way everything sort of mixes together with a sort of multicultural forest. Bit of undergrowth, and this would look like a really nice bit of forest here. I put you here, and I'll immediately get you going with the Lympholia. The other one can hang out over here until I'm ready to give it a seed. Get out of the way. There's no fish in the sea yet, is there? No. There might be. There aren't yet. %. Doom. That's empty of fertilizer. I got a little larvae. Emeo butterfly. Yeah, tier 2 mutagen. That's why I didn't make any Emeo butterfly, because I literally don't have the capacity to make tier 2 mutagen, and I'd have to go and find it. And frankly, I just don't know about, like, where I'd go. Like, I haven't marked things off properly. I know vaguely where I've been and where I haven't been. So, okay, this should be practically done by now. Once I've got this set up, alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this down and we're going to go... We've got water and food. I'm going to head behind there and see what's new around there. And then in between this episode and the next one, I'm going to grind up a bunch of pulsar quartz. And we're going to... I may even just straight up expand my teleportation network off screen, so we can really get moving. But I'm hoping to be at the insect spreader rocket by the time I'm done with this little explore. I might go this way around. And they both lead to the same place. Yeah, they should do. Alright. Let's have a look. This looks like another sulfur place, or at least the map. Oh no. There's sulfur apparently around here. I could be mining. But behind here is an area that used to be sort of vacant of stuff, but has now been opened up, and I wonder if there are any wrecks here to find. Well, there are some storage crates for starters. With a water bottle and Tusker seed. You think this might be a starting location? It feels like a starting location. Well, I want to keep my eye out for caves. What's with the hands? That's... I mean, it's hard to tell from down here, but... That's what I'm looking at there, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. That's a human hand. Very strange. I'm gonna have a look around the base. It's not unintentional. I wonder if it's meant to be anything other than sort of a tier 2 mutagen. Oh, well, I found one. Osmium Rob Fertilizer, Nullness Seed. I'll take all of that. I'll even take that. Yeah, is this supposed to mean something? I mean, of course it is. I assume it's not in the shape of a hand by accident. Oh. Oh. Those are not natural. Not natural. Dilapidated. It's definitely, the warden's, structure. Where does it go? Below. I can't access it because it's covered in sand, obviously. But I wonder if around here there might be another entrance into the warden's dominion beneath the surface. No sign of any caves. There's a lot of dust going on here. I don't know if I should touch... No, it's just sand. Wasn't sure if it was like lava or something. Definitely looks like a shore. Keep having a look. I think there may be a doorway somewhere below at some point. Or whether that structure is just like... There's more built infrastructure here. Everything just went blue. Insect spreader rocket! Fucking finally! Okay, I gotta go do that. There's some butterflies now already flapping around out here. Oh wow, that's pretty. This would be a nice little, like, holiday home. Set up a nice place here to sort of sit back and relax and enjoy the view. Checking these ruins, just in case they might have left a keystone or whatever they're called. They'll have coordinates connected to it. I may be able to go there. Find out more information about how the humans ruined their homeworld. Cave. Alright. Looks like it was formerly blocked off by ice. But no longer. I have melted the ice. Ooh, it's green. I wonder if you can mine uranium in here. What the hell? This doesn't look familiar. That could be uranium. Watch for the edge. Oh, okay. Where am I supposed to be? I'm in this sort of big area. Uncommon, I'll take it. Where is this heading to? God, this is big. This is, like, really big. I might be the fog just obscuring my vision, but... Okay. I think... we have... Fucking hell, that just freaked me out. I'm looking for... I thought there was, like, water down here that maybe I should avoid. We might have another one of those, my God, it's dark. Habitats from my former friend here. Deconstruct the doors. No, it's just a pod. Read message. This is Osgore. Year 3035. I knew we shouldn't have changed our itinerary. There's a reason why some parts of the universe are still unexplored. I can't see anything in this hole. Nothing to be found except rocks. And my leg hurts like hell. Nothing to be found except rocks, eh? Take the Terra tokens. I guess I'll take some extra seeds. Alright. But what kind of rocks are these? I should set up a mine down here and see what it's actually got for itself. Yeah, I mean, like, maybe there's nothing more here than just rocks, but, like... Ooh. Do you think that's safe? I doubt it. No. Some more broken light fixtures. Another message. In this place, the visibility is atrocious and I can't find any source of natural light. No flow of air detected either. It's not a good sign. Search for a way out continues. Evren. That's a different guy. 3035. Okay, there might have been multiple guys on that same pod. I'll take another tier 2 mutagen. I'll take all of this. I'll leave behind the seeds. Actually, I'll take the Lerma seeds because I might need them for rockets. Uncommon and a rare lava. Well, they would have been frozen in, so I'm sure I can find my way out. Although I agree the visibility is utterly atrocious, the way out through there. Noting that internally before I head deeper into the cave. How much water have I got left? None. I'm not going to try and drink that water. Wondering if there's a cuboid structure over here. Shipping container? radioactive waste, possibly. Ow! Take that. Take the explosive powder. That's hurting me. Ow, 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 ow. It's kind of... Oh, there's more in here. I can stand up here. Okay, it's all lava. I can stand on the storage crates. That's good. Alright, there's more uranium rods. Some tier 3 mutagen, which I don't need. More... Only if they had the tier 2 mutagen, I'd pick it up. But the tier 3s are, I can produce. Alright, I'll come back here if I need more stuff. No messages around here, at least I can't see any. No, fly. So, someone dumped a container of radioactive waste. Oh no, here we are. We have a message. Everin again. If you see this, I'm still exploring the upper levels of the cave. The air is harder and harder to breathe. I have the feeling that our cargo has started leaking. If we stay in much longer, I don't think our suits will be enough to protect the integrity of our bodies. It's a weird way of putting it all eat through your enviro suits. It will not be enough to protect the integrity of our bodies. Oh shit, there's more of it down there. Okay, I think that's enough exploring of that for now. We need to get that insect rocket set up and launched. And then possibly look for more stuff around here. I can collect some more uranium rods and other stuff. See if this place has anything to mine. Was this created by the release of toxic waste? Is that what the green noxious atmosphere look is supposed to tell me? Yeah, this was all iced up before I melted it. Oh, I'm out here. I'm near Epsilon base. Wow, I didn't even exit through the right path. So yeah, it's a large cave that sort of goes from roughly there around to there, apparently. They're making new additions to the map all the time. I appreciate that they're adding, like, extra stuff. There may be more back here, more cave surfaces. Like, that looks like a... That looks like it probably goes... If that's a cave entrance, that probably is even a even bigger area. But I should really focus on, without falling into lava, I should really focus on getting my insect spreader rockets up and launched. I've got the rockets for it now. At least I'll do 4. Launch every single one of those I have, and then we'll probably go back, but not before I expand my teleportation network.